welcome back. Hope that this finds you well. We're gonna get started with some yoga. We'll start just in the center of our mats. As we inhale, those arms come up. Exhale, take that right arm down. We're gonna reach across with the left. Hold here. Nice deep breaths through the nose. We'll inhale, bringing that right arm up, but let's cross the right ankle over the left. And exhale, reach those fingertips towards those right toes. Go ahead and walk those hands over towards your right side. A little extra stretch in the outside of that left leg. Let those hands come back to the center. And as you inhale, just start to raise yourselves up nice and slow. We'll take those arms all the way up, releasing that ankle, and go ahead and take that left arm down. Reach across with the right. Inhale, left arm comes up, crossing our left ankle over the right this time. And exhale, reach towards those left toes. Breathing normally here. Crown of the head pointed toward the floor. And walk those hands towards the left this time. Bring them back to center. Go ahead and roll yourselves up nice and slow. Let those arms come all the way up. We're going to release that ankle and palms out as we exhale, arms to the side. With your stance about hip width apart, let's go ahead and interlock the fingers behind the back, rotating our shoulder blades together. Inhale. And exhale, forward bend. Dropping the crown of the head as your hands raise toward the ceiling. Inhale, we'll bring ourselves back upright. And exhale, releasing those hands. Let's interlock the fingers in front of ourselves, palms facing outward. Go ahead and tuck that chin down. Really push those hands forward. Get a nice curve in that back. And inhale, straighten yourselves up, and those palms come up toward the ceiling. Standing up nice and tall, keeping that chin tucked back. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, releasing those arms to the side. Let's take our hands to our hips now. We're gonna work out the hip joints just a touch as we inhale. Exhale, push that chest forward, just come out about halfway, and we're going to rotate. So as we go to the right, inhale, we're gonna wrap ourselves all the way around, slight back bend, and as you fall left, start to exhale. Let's go around 2 more times. Inhale as we come upright. Slight back bend. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Nice big circles. Exhale. When we come to that center, let's go the opposite direction. Inhaling left, wrapping all the way around, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Once we come all the way down to our center point, we'll inhale as we come up. And let's just get started with our triangle pose. Let's start by pointing our right toes, and we'll line that heel up with your left arch, standing with your hips squared forward. Take those arms up shoulder height, nice deep inhale, and exhale, push that left hip back as you reach for the right toes and your left fingertips to the ceiling. Be sure to press that left shoulder back, keeping that chest forward. We'll inhale as we come back up to center. And exhale, we're gonna reverse triangle. Right fingertips up. Nice deep inhale. On that exhale, bring those arms down, but your left arm's gonna come in front. And we're gonna take that left arm all the way down to that ankle. And we're gonna do twisted triangle as we inhale, taking our right fingertips to the ceiling. Release that right hand down to the outside of that foot, bringing the left hand to the inside, and let's just push those seat bones back as we drop our nose to the knee. We'll bend our right knee. Inhale, coming up to warrior one. Both of your hip bones should be squared off to the front. Knee just directly over that ankle. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, lower those arms. Let's come to warrior two. Tucking that tailbone in. Gaze out in front of those right fingertips. And inhale, straighten that right knee, and let's change positions of our feet. Now those left toes are pointed, lining up the heel to the arch. Inhale. Exhale, right hip goes back. Reach for the left ankle or foot or your mat, bringing the right fingertips to the ceiling. We'll inhale as we bring ourselves up. Exhale, reverse triangle. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, lowering the arm, our right hand comes forward, and that right hand now comes down to that left foot. So we do twisted triangle, our left fingertips toward the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, releasing that hand down, pushing both seat bones toward the back wall and dropping that nose towards your knee. Go ahead and bend your left knee just over the ankle. Inhale, coming up to warrior one. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale to warrior two. Go ahead and straighten that left knee. We're gonna let our arms come to the side and we'll work on a little bit of balance here. So for those of us that are just stuck at home throughout the week, go ahead and take the time to do a little balancing. Of course, using your wall or a chair if you need to, but just some things that we can work on. Let's start with that right leg down. We'll just simply bring that left leg up, holding on to the knee. Keep that foot flexed, just about a 90-degree angle from your knee to your ankle. And you can place that right hand on your hip if you'd like. When you're ready, turn that hand to the inside of the knee and push it open. And you'll hold here for a series of time. Coming back. Go ahead and bend that leg back behind you, reaching back, grabbing a hold of the ankle. Bring that heel close to the seat bone. You can hold here, raising that right arm up for tiny dancer. If you'd like, you can always start to hinge forward, bringing that knee up higher, getting that balance here, and returning to neutral. We'll go to the opposite side. Of course, hold those as long as you can when you're practicing. So the left leg is down. We're gonna bring that right knee up, holding here. Find that focal point so that you can just focus on standing, tightening everything in your core, and that left leg, taking the knee, hold on the inside as you push that leg out. And back to center. Bending it behind us, grab that ankle, heel to the seat bone, and our left arm comes up. Again, hold here, or even use the wall if you'd like. Keeping that balance, working on strengthening our legs. Or you can always hinge forward, however far it's comfortable for you. Returning for neutral, we'll release. Let's go to that first leg. Taking our foot, we're gonna put it kind of right into that crease of your hip. Dropping that knee open. Get a nice stretch here for that hip bone. You can hold right here, again, taking that left arm all the way up. Or you can also take that left arm, reaching behind you, grab a hold of those toes. Once you get a hold of them, find your focal point and inhale, right hand up. This adds a little extra twist in that back. And release. We'll go to the opposite side. Bringing that right foot in, opening up your leg. Holding right here is just fine. Or again, twisting, grabbing a hold of those toes, maybe, and taking that left arm up. And release, nice and slow. Now let's take a seat on our mats, coming to staff pose, legs out in front of us, setting up nice and tall. We'll inhale those arms up, and exhale, forward bend. Remember to hinge at the hips, push that chest forward, nice straight back. Go ahead and walk your hands back up. We'll come up straight, and let's roll onto our backs. Bring both of those knees into the chest. Wrapping your arms around them, giving a nice big squeeze. We can rock back and forth, massaging the spine. We'll find some stillness as we release our arms. Let's take our hands behind our neck or the base of your skull, and we're going to extend that right leg up and extend the left leg out. Inhale, exhale, releasing all of that air out of the belly, lifting our head and shoulders, and let's scissor those legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bending those knees, release the head, release the hands, drop those feet down to the mat. We're going to take our left ankle across that right knee. Inhale, as you bring those knees in, reaching through, grabbing behind that right knee. Keeping your left foot flexed here, we're going to start to pull those legs close down to the chest. And release, letting that right foot find the mat. We'll take that ankle off of the knee, and we're going to the opposite side. Right ankle on the left knee. Inhale as you bring those legs up. Weave your fingers behind that left knee this time. Feet are flexed. And just start to pull those legs close to the chest. and release that foot back down to the mat. Take that ankle off of the left knee. We're gonna roll onto our right side. Use that left hand to go ahead and push yourselves up. We're gonna come to just our simple cross-legged position. Setting up nice and tall. This time what we're gonna do is we're going to snugly place our arms along our sides. Take the palms of your hand, try to keep them flat on your mat. When you get in position, go ahead and make sure that those shoulders are away from the ears. Take a nice deep inhale, and exhale, lower the chin. And inhale, take that right ear over to that right shoulder. We're just gonna hold, stretch out that neck just slightly. Maybe a little bit through the shoulder and bicep. Drop the chin down to the chest. And inhale, left ear to the left shoulder. Dropping the chin to the chest. Inhale, our head will come back up to center. We'll release our arms, taking them around in front of our hearts. Our palms come together, bowing that chin toward the chest. Namaste.